Hello, today is Sunday, May the 8th, 2016. I had an interesting conversation with a man, and he basically said that he used to work on one of these barges that hauls garbage from, basically overseas, so that it can be taken to a processing plant where it can be properly processed down and disposed of. And he said that on occasion, some very wealthy individuals would pay the captain a boatload of money to take that garbage and just dump it while they were out at sea and not actually deliver it to the processing plant. And they would pay them enough money to make it worth their while to just occasionally do this. A lot of people don't understand the implications here. Well, let me explain it to you. Their counterparts then go around and publicly bash human beings, and it's anti-human propaganda. And what they do is they go around and they say the oceans are full of trash and it's your fault. It's your fault. See, some people are predispositioned, they've been programmed through religions and society to feel guilty for anything that they're told that human beings did wrong to this planet. And so they automatically assume that if somebody says you did this, that it really means that humans must have done this. But in reality, the majority of the trash that's showing up in the oceans is actually due to wealthy individuals paying the owners or the captains of these boats that deliver the trash, and even people in other locations, to just dump trash into the ocean periodically as much as they can, as fast as they can, so that they won't get discovered doing it, with the intention and the entire purpose of creating the illusion that we have destroyed the planet, that we're doing this. They're also dumping oil into fresh waterways and into the ocean. I mean, these are not accidents. These are being done on purpose, so that future generations, they'll be able to again promote more anti-human propaganda and say that we were responsible for creating all this garbage and trash, and then try to say your ancestors did this to the planet, it's your fault. And there are a lot of people who are predispositioned to feel guilt for things when they're told that it was their fault or their ancestors' fault, and they will just naturally start producing this emotion of guilt and feel like it's their fault, it's their ancestors' fault that all this garbage and trash was left in the oceans, or the oil was dumped into the oceans, and they'll say, yeah, we did this to the planet. So again, this is anti-human propaganda. It's designed to create a negative emotion from human beings, because our emotions have a direct impact on the planet, and there are actually some people who feed on negative energy. They cannot even stand to be out in the sunlight. They have to have depression and guilt and negative energy, and oftentimes they will go to houses of worship, religious places, and feed on the negative energy coming off of those people, who they make feel guilty by saying, you are guilty of sin even though you never did it. So just be aware that this is a reality. There are people out there that are creating anti-human propaganda literally just to create the feeling of guilt within you and sadness, and then they feed off of that energy. Thank you for watching.